And we're back in the shop, obviously. It is Monday morning. Long day today. I'm not even going to bother turning the lights on because this is a quick in and out. I am going to Sheffield, topping up Sheffield today. With 12-inch records, possibly socks. Dropping off Second City Comics. Then I've got a record collection in Nuneaton to see. Possibly 2 record collections in Nuneaton. So hopefully we'll get to see them. And then I've got to come back here, do all my parcels. 18 currently, could be more. But this is this is what we've added to the 12-inch. 3 for 10 on 12-inch. So we've got 4 boxes of Calax, which I'm just going to fill these with. 3 for 10s. Got tons coming at my ears. So that's the plan for that. Look at this, picked up over the weekend. An original OG first press, and I had one recently, and what did I think? I knew what to look for in a first press, and hold on. That if there is a 0% there, it's not a first press. Did I say that right? Yeah. If there is a 0% there on the sleeve, it's not a first press. The very, very, very first presses didn't have has a blank space there. I'm just working on. Forgive me. Very first presses, there's a blank space in that corner. And I think the other thing to look out for, only first presses have that pound sign in the circle. Others don't have the pound sign in the circle. Another thing to look out for. And it's a fresh copy. The only thing is, which I'm a bit... might have to do a bit of a repair shop. It's got a split on the top, but the record's nice. And we've got an original copy of 90s with the original $9.99 hype sticker. It's not that anymore. I'm going to show you. What a story, Morning Glory. It's all going on. And they've had that much stuff in. The new in is Ramadama Ding Dong. Water Boys. Don't ever get Water Boys. And there was a whole sort of run of them somewhere. Oh, look at that. I think if you were on the live, you would have seen that prog rock collection. No, that's standard. U2, Ak Chung Baby. Anyway, I've got to no more messing up. Let's go to Sheffield. I forgot to say, well, come with me on a journey buying records throughout the West Midlands and Warwickshire. Sheffield. Right outside the DSM family stand, Sheffield United, I think. Quite an easy journey, hour and a half. Let's go inside and see what state the stall is, because I ain't been here for a while, and yeah, who knows what it's like. Here we go. It's still looking a bit bare there. I need to think of something. Can't put one of them grates up because of the light fittings there, but I'm gonna ram these and yeah, have a quick check, quick scan. What's that? What's that? I don't think that's mine. Secured the bag number 1 in Nuneaton. Bag of CDs. Decent. Police, Genesis, Billy Joel, Elton John, ELO. Bee Gees. Best of ELO. Beach Boys, sure, greatest hits, and then I'll show you this more at the shop, but some bad, some good, some ugly. Genesis, Ram, Queen, Magical Mystery Tour. There is Please Please Me, but I think that's a reissue. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a reissue. But yeah, I'll show you back at the shop. Bag number 2 secured. She had a lot of stuff. Excuse me, my chicken fillet wrapper. She had a lot of stuff, but a lot of unsellable stuff. Generally I don't cherry pick, but in this situation I had to, just to make it worthwhile. So there was some print singles, there's some print singles, especially like don't know what that was, I just took it and and albums, 2 thrillers, just nothing that's gonna flipping send me on a holiday anytime soon, but it's all sellable. I mean, that's, look at that, that'll sell every day of the week. A Fleetwood Mac Rumors, don't know what that was, but not in a great condition. Slave, clean it up. And the Christians. So that was that little stack, and it's, what time is it now? Non-stop today. Let's have a look at the time. It's 4:30, so back to Hall Green. Got 20 eBay parcels to pack. I'll show you what's sold. I'll go through that stuff that's there, and yeah, that will be my day. Travelling around the country, buying records, and selling records, hopefully. I'm back in the shop. Obviously, it's now 6:30 in the evening. What a day. As a tradition, let me show you what has recently sold, because I've got piles to show you. eBay's been good this week, and when you have a sale like this, it's very good. It is the Smiths maxi 12-inch import. Some girls are bigger than others. On a red disc. It was on for £175. I think I got 160 on an offer. 160 quid. Smiths. This is going to a regular buyer off the eBay shop. I can't remember his name. Martin. That is Freddie Mercury, Made in Heaven, picture disc. And that sold 50 quid. Thank you, Martin. Trevor Rockcliffe, Let's Get Together EP, tenner. Dreamfish, 1993 sort of, it's like electronic chill, that's the only way to describe it. 75 quid. Moving on to CDs, single CDs, because we've got piles of CDs. Simon & Garfunkel, The Collection, 13 quid for that. Now that's what I call 12-inch 80s extended mixes, tenner for that. Now 8, tenner for that, I think. Rush studio albums, 17 on offer. Buffalo Springfield box set, 22 on offer, I can remember. 7-inch piles. We've got Rapper's Delight, Sugar Hill Gang, like $5.99, $6.99. Something to Love, Queen, Back the Sound, $5.99, $6.99. Patti Smith Group, Because the Night, $8.99. Inner City Good Life, sort of $5.99. Another regular buyer. I think he's been watching the videos and checking out all rockabilly, and he's been buying quite a bit. John, he's got this time like a silver HMV, silver and purple label HMV, Headmaster's Voice, Ultra Cup Elvis. That went for 22 on offer. Chris Farlow, Out of Time, tenner. Now forgive me, John actually bought this one. It's Chick, Early in the Morning. He bought that one. I'm getting confused. Cool Water, Chick, and Early in the Morning. That sold for 22. And the Elvis sold for $19.99. So yeah, John, another one for yourself. CDs. Piles. Laurie Anderson. I mean, you don't really see these, but they're all part of that collection. Laurie Anderson. They went for, I can't remember, I was looking at a piece here. On auction. I put them on auction and they sold for $19.99. These, like 12-inch mixes of 90s, mainly 80s. I had a few questions on these, like, oh, can I pay now? No, if I win, can I pay in 7 days? I'm like, okay. No. Unless you were a subscriber, then maybe. We didn't say that. They sold for £23 for the stack. Then we got 18. No, was it 18? There's quite a lot going on. 13 OMD singles. All the big names. All the big tracks, I mean. They went for 18 quid. 13 for 18. Another regular buyer off the channel, off the eBay store, Red Kelly. He seen this pile of Shakin' Stevens 7-inch, and he was the only bidder. And 15 quid. Yeah. There were some unusual ones there, like how can I show you an unusual one? Is that unusual? It's late. Don't normally see that one. There's a picture disc in there. No, that's a common one. Picture disc, Tiger. And I'm getting all Jungle Rock here. Don't really see that. Shakin' Stevens and Sunsets. That's that. That is it. There was more, obviously, that I've been saying. What was in that stack of records? As I thought, these were reissues. Still, makes no difference. Luckily, they've been in these plastic sleeves, because the plastic sleeves are disgusting, very dirty. The records inside are very nice, so it has done its job and protected them. Yeah, because when you took the sleeve off, they're like, no. But they're getting up, they're on the verge of turning. Now, what I mean is, if you had a bit of heat and a bit of time and a bit of pressure, you get, they start to degrade, get sticky. Yeah, this is what was in that stack. That's a reissue. Be about 20-25 quid. Sky. It weren't all good, but there's some good stuff here, like I said. No cherry picking. Don't see that ELO too often. You know, people buy Carpenters in Nuneaton very regularly. I need to keep the boxes topped up. It's very surprising. Fivers. I was asked for BGs yesterday. We've got no BGs there apparently. Time, it's alright. Rick Wakeman, Out of the Blue, John Lennon Mind Games, 10cc, He played in Solihull last night, there, so. Yes, 10cc's greatest hits. ELO box set, which is always nice. Story of the Who, don't know how many copies of that I've got now. I did sell one. Judy Zook. Other Mandela fans watch. Hotel California with poster, Eagles long run. Covers and arms. Rick Wakeman. Bit of Roxy.
Make me a deal, make it straight, or sign the seal, I'll take it.
Stud, Rick Wakeman, and I'll show you this in a sec. Status Quo, Metal Tin, and this, I mean, if you're like me, always learning about records, here's today's lesson. I could tell this was a reissue straight away. First things first, there's no number. Secondly, it opens from the side. If it was a first edition, it would open from the top loader, aka it would have black inners. These were white. Well, there's just so many different things. It should have 4 posters. No 4 posters. It should have like a plain white piece of card. Yeah, there's lots of different telltale signs with the number 1 for me is the number. If there's no number there, it's reissue. In general, because some German copies had numbers and stuff like that, but yeah, just look out for that. And that is it for today's video. It's been a long day. I still ain't finished. I've still got to pack all them parcels. I mean, luckily, a lot of that is for the post box, which is just outside the door. Not very many 12-inch, but big items, you know, 160, 75 quid, and then just them 2 records. Yeah, it's good when that happens because maximum value, not much effort. It's great. I've just remembered something. A while ago, it was the hottest day of the year, and there was a record on the bin outside, and it warped. Did we fix it? If you look back on the channel, the record used in the thumbnail is the record after it was de-warped. Now you've seen how bad it was. Will it play? Look at the state of it. I'm eating some Pringles right now. That ain't gonna play. Oh, look at that. Holy moly. Okay. Got a problem with my thing. Here we go. Is it gonna? Oh God, I don't even want to do this. Oh, just bounced it right off.
Be careful with that one.
It's like the waltzers. I've got to try and put it down the right time. Okay, ready?
Be careful with that
bouncing
one.
straight off.
Be careful with that one.
But there it is. It wouldn't even play. Let me turn this on. I think I'm singing again. She had dumps like a truck. Guys like what, all night long. Let me see that thong. So, if you remember, that was booting the needle off last time. And that was it, fixed. So, yeah, the record in the thumbnail was the record after it was fixed. And that shocked me, that did, because I didn't expect to fix that. It took 2 goes. Yeah, so there you were. The power of the orb. Thanks for watching. As per usual, if you see anything you like, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.